Good afternoon, football fans. Big Al here on this Thursday, October 5th, 2023, and welcome to my Week 5 NFL picks, both straight up and against the spread. Also, the announcers for all 14 games this weekend, and maps are also available on www.506sports.com. All you have to do is just log on to their website, click the NFL tab on the homepage, and scroll to week 5, and all that information is right there. Now, maps are subject to change at a moment's notice, so be sure to check back anytime before kickoff for any changes. Also, the point spreads and totals are courtesy of the Sports Alerts app. You can download that on your phone, tablet, or computer. And I am not sponsored by either the Sports Alerts app or 506 Sports. That being said, it's 0-4 Chicago Bears at the 2-2 Washington Commanders. The Bears come in ranked 32nd in my Week 5 power rankings, while the Commanders are 26th. This game is tonight at 8:15 Eastern on Prime. The announcers are Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. Current point spread is Washington -6, and the over-under is at 44.5. I picked the Commanders to win 23-13. I have the game finishing well under 44.5 points, and I'm taking Washington -6. And a quick note for this game, the Bears and Commanders will be simulcast on Fox 32 in Chicago and Fox 5 in Washington. All right, now we have the second of 3 consecutive London games in 3 consecutive weeks. This week, it's the 2-2 Jacksonville Jags at the 3-1 Buffalo Bills. Jacksonville is number 10 in my latest power rankings. Buffalo is now number 2. This game is Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern on NFL Network and will be announced by Rich Eisen and Kirk Warner. That's Kurt Warner. And this game will be simulcast on Fox 30 in Jacksonville and Fox 29 in Buffalo. Current point spread is Buffalo -5.5, and the over-under is set at 48.5. I picked Buffalo to win 27-20. I have the game finishing just under 48.5. And I'm taking the Bills -5.5 points. All right, now to the Sunday afternoon schedule. You have 6 games in the early window and 4 in the late window. Starting off with one of the biggest rivalries in the NFL, the 3-1 Baltimore Ravens at the 2-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. The Ravens are number 6 in the latest power rankings, while the Steelers are 16. Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern on CBS. The announcers are Ian Eagle and Charles Davis. Current point spread is Baltimore -4. Over-under is at 38. And this is always a fun game when these two teams get together. In fact, I think they said the last 5 meetings in the series were decided by 3 points or less. And I think that trend continues. I have the Ravens winning 19-16. I have the game finishing 3 under the total of 38. But I'm taking Pittsburgh with the 4 points. Next up, it's the 0-4 Carolina Panthers, ranked number 31, at the 3-1 Detroit Lions, ranked number 7. Sunday at 1 p.m. on Fox. The announcers for this game will be Chris Myers and Daryl Johnston. Current point spread is Detroit minus 10. Over under is 44. And given how bad the Panthers' offense is this year, I see the Lions taking this one rather easily. I have the Lions winning 31-17. The game goes over 44. And I'm taking the Lions minus 10. Next up is a pair of 2-2 teams going at it at Mercedes-Benz Stadium as the Houston Texans visit the Atlanta Falcons. Both teams, as I said, are 2-2. The Texans are 19th in the power rankings, while the Falcons are 18th. Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Clarith. Current spread is at half, and the over-under is set at 41.5. I'm taking the Falcons at home 24-20. I have the game finishing just over 41.5. And I'm taking the Falcons minus 1.5. So they got the hook here. Up next, the 2-2 New Orleans Saints, ranked 21st, at the 1-3 New England Patriots, ranked 20th. Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern on CBS. The announcers are Kevin Harlan and Trent Green. Current point spread is New England minus 1. The over-under is at 39. I think the Saints offense will do just enough against a rather good Patriots defense who's dealing with some injuries. Judon is hurt, as is their rookie corner, Christian Gonzalez. So we'll see how that affects the Patriots. That being said, I'm taking the Saints 21-16. The game goes just a couple points below 39. And I'm taking New Orleans +1. Up next is my lock of the week. The 1-3 New York Football Giants, ranked number 30, at the 3-1 Miami Dolphins, ranked number 9. Of course, the Dolphins are coming off that big loss at the Buffalo Bills last week, while the Giants drop yet another primetime game, losing to the Seattle Seahawks and giving up 11 sacks in the process. That's Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox. The announcers for this game are Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma. Current point spread is Miami minus 11. Over-under is 48.5. I have the Dolphins winning in a one-sided affair, 41-10. The game goes over 48.5 points, and I'm taking the Dolphins minus 11. And then the final early game on Sunday is the 2-2 Tennessee Titans at the 2-2 Indianapolis Colts. The Titans are ranked number 14, while Indy is ranked 22nd. Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern on CBS. The announcers are Spiro Ditas and Adam Archuleta. Current point spread is Tennessee minus 2.5. Over-under is at 43. But I think the Colts will get the job done in front of the home crowd. I have Indianapolis winning this one 23-17. This game will finish under 43 points. And I'm taking the Colts +2.5. Now to the 4 late games. Starting off with the 1-3 Cincinnati Bengals, ranked number 23, and the 1-3 Arizona Cardinals, ranked number 27. Sunday at 4:05 Eastern on Fox. The announcers for this game will be Kevin Kugler and Mark Sanchez. Current point spread is Cincinnati minus 3, and the over-under is 44.5. I have to go with the Bengals here because if they lose this game, their season is pretty much over at this point. So my straight up pick is Cincinnati 24, Arizona 20. They have the game going under 44.5. And I'm taking the Bengals minus the 3 points. Up next, the 4-0 Philadelphia Eagles visiting the 2-2 Los Angeles Rams. Philly comes in ranked number 5, LA number 12. Sunday at 4:05 Eastern on Fox. The announcers for this game will be Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olsen. Current point spread is Philadelphia -4. Your over-under is sitting at 50. This is going to be a high-scoring game, I think. Both offenses are top-notch. And defensively, they both struggle. That being said, I'm taking the Eagles to stay perfect, 31-28. I have the game finishing over 50. But I'm taking LA plus the 4 points in this one. Then now we go to game number 2 of CBS's doubleheader, starting off with the game that most of the nation will be watching. The 3-1 Kansas City Chiefs, ranked 3rd, and the 1-3 Minnesota Vikings, ranked 24th. Sunday at 4:25 Eastern on CBS. The announcers are Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Current point spread is Kansas City -4, over-under 52.5. Vikings offense is good, but I don't think they'll do much against that defensive front of the Kansas City Chiefs. So I have KC winning 34-17. I have the game finishing just under 52.5. And I'm taking the Chiefs -4. Next up, others will see the New York Football Jets 1-3 and ranked 25th. At the Denver Broncos 1-3 and ranked 29th. Sunday at 4:25 Eastern on CBS. The announcers for this game will be Andrew Catalon and Tiki Barber. Current point spread is Denver -2. Over-under is 43. I just don't trust the Broncos, though, even at home. I'm taking the Jets 21-17. I have the game going under 43, and I'm taking New York plus the 2 points. Then we come to our game of the week on Sunday Night Football. A possible preview of the playoffs, if you will. The 3-1 Dallas Cowboys, ranked number 4, at the San Francisco 49ers, 4-0 and ranked number 1. Sunday at 8:20 Eastern on NBC. The announcers will be Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth. Current point spread is San Francisco -3.5, and your over-under is at 45. This is going to be a fun game. I can't wait to sit down and watch this one. I have the 49ers at home winning 27-24. I have the game shooting over 45 points, but I'm taking Dallas plus 3.5. I think it's going to be a lot closer than many people will think. Our last game this week is, of course, Monday Night Football, featuring the 2-2 Green Bay Packers, ranked number 17, and the Las Vegas Raiders at 1-3 and ranked number 28. Monday at 8:15 Eastern on ESPN and simulcasting on ABC. The announcers are Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Current point spread is Green Bay -1, over-under is 44.5. I have the Packers winning this one 26-14. The game will go under 44.5, and I'm taking the Packers minus the modest 1 point. Off this week are the Cleveland Browns at 2-2 and ranked number 15. The Los Angeles Chargers at 2-2 and ranked number 11. The Seattle Seahawks at 3-1 and ranked number 8. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers also at 3-1 and ranked number 13. And those are my week 6 NFL, or rather my week 5 NFL picks, both straight up and against the spread, plus the announcers for every game. Now, once again, maps are available on www.506sports.com. Just log on to their website, hit the NFL tab, and scroll down to week 5. and all that information is there. Naps are scheduled to change, so keep checking in over the weekend for any changes. And the point spreads and totals are provided from the Sports Alerts app, which once again you can download onto your phone, your tablet, or your computer. So that's it with all the recording this week. We'll be back on Monday with a look at the new college football rankings in both the AP and coaches polls. In the meantime, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell and get notified every time I go live. Big Al signing off. Thanks for watching and happy listening. Peace out. Okay, how do I get out of here? I may have to record this again.